Welcome back to the Romanian Reaver channel in my playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. So apparently the Assassin's Guild of Val is respecting a contract that's older than, let me think, not as old as the Declaration of Independence, but getting there, getting there. Okay, let's talk the goal first though. Yes.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thetis.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last two parakeets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royeaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the two parakeets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin. Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royeaux if we want to make the Du Paraquets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Du Paraquets as lords.
Promise of destruction. Oh boy. Why can't I just bang a chambermaid or something? Would be so much fucking easier. I just realized I said fucking easier for fucking. Oh boy. I'm nothing if not direct. For a time, finding the missing secrets seemed to be impossible. Early indications point these men and women heading one at a time into Ferelden, but here the trail went cold. Chance rumor regarding Van Loren, a Ferelden nobleman who had not been heard from for months, led the Inquisition agents to investigate Caer Oswin, and they too went silent. These events are connected, and it seems this is where the missing secrets will be found. Okay. Chastened Throne Accessory 1, Blue Vitriol, okay. Shipment of resources from Falmar has arrived. The refugees in the hinterlands face threats from bandits, demons, apostate mages, and Templar deserters. Building watchtowers in the area will help Inquisition forces ensure the safety of refugees and farmers. The appropriate building sites have already been marked. My soldiers will have those towers up in short order.
Right.
Not exactly short, but yeah. The mayor of Crestwood left a letter confessing he was the one who fled the village 10 years ago.
Rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
He was on flood, okay, then he disappeared. The Inquisition must track him down if it's to serve justice. Crestwood's mayor will have to stop for supplies. I'll have my agents inquire.
Inquisitor.
Take care of that fucker. Hmm. I'll have to send when that's available. But until then, Storm Ghost time. Let us go, have some fun. Constellation Draconis. Miroir de la Mer reveals folly. Remember to check your party's equipment and abilities before setting out in dangerous territory. No shit, Einstein. No fucking shit. Then again, there are people younger than me playing this, so yeah. At 20 fucking 80 years old, you do get a wee bit jaded and like, yeah, that's fucking obvious. But it wouldn't be for a 12-year-old like, oh my god, this is the first RPG I ever played. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh my god. And I'm dead. You know, shit happens, but fucking hell, do you have to be a wee bit young. Ooh, howdy.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
You flirty minx, you. But don't worry, guys. That woman does not put out. It's one of the more or less improperly done romance options. That sounds fucking lovely.
Word for you.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Hellfruit Spider Acre. Uh-huh. No clue how good Serpent Stone is, but yeah. That looks lovely. Where is it? Gives you the impression it's... So one's over here, one's over there. There. Fucking hell, that took long. Hey, I know you. At least get something for my effort here.
Chargers! Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. Inquisitor, glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks will be here in a minute. Iron Bull, I presume. Yeah, the horns usually give it away. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. Mr. Bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us. How much is this going to cost me, exactly? Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it. The Chargers seem like an excellent company. They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons, dragons, the bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra? They're a Canary organization, right? The equivalent of their guards and City Watch. I'd go closer to spies. But yeah, that's them. Or
Organ donors.
us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the Venatori. Tevinter's bad enough without some crazy cult making it worse. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to you, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people. You're a Canary spy, and you just told me? Heard a lot of stories about Haven. No idea which ones are true. But I get that this Corypheus guy needs killing. So whatever I am, I'm on your side. You still could have hidden what you are. From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me. What would you send home in these reports of yours? Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Canary want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone. What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share? Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use. She? I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads. You run your reports past Liliana before sending them. You send nothing she doesn't approve. If this turns out to be a trick, or if your reports compromise the Inquisition, Cassandra will eat you alive. Not a problem, boss. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
And, what was it? There's that bastard. Krem, if I'm not mistaken, was the how should I put this in a politically correct term that's not gonna get me nuked off YouTube? Transsexual. in Dragon Age. And the only thing I'm gonna say about that is, why the fuck did they just go with something like the sex change potion from, what was it, D&D, I think? Quite literally, they have a sex change potion. They're like, I wanna be a dude, or I wanna be a chick. Okay? Drink this. Boink. No fuss, no muss. Ooh, spooders. Wait, this is... I'm over leveled. Okay. Let's see what's down here. Shards on the coast. I'm just gonna check this place out before going anywhere. Looks like a bad place to have behind your back, you know? If this is all there is to it though, I'm gonna be royally pissed off. Yeah, this is all there is to it. An epic cocktease is all. And like, oh my god, this leads into the deep roads. Oh my, never mind. It's just a collapsed dwarven outpost. Nothing to even write home about, fucking hell. What were Darkspawn doing here? Begs the question, really? But no, well. Pop a pot. Nope. What discipline achieves? Kunari. Why is it always fucking Kunari? The Kun. That's gonna be something I'll have to do as well, but I'm going to prioritize proximity first and foremost. Because, yeah, it's getting close to 25. And I don't wanna go to 35, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Looks like a lovely place for a fucking ambush. Rams.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
The term over-leveled doesn't even begin to count this. Absolute fucking slaughter with these.
So, Seeker, your Inquisition grows.
It was never my Inquisition, Solas.
You did the brutal, thankless work of putting the wheels in motion. Do you feel no regret at letting that power pass to another?
I did my part, but the power you describe was never mine to carry.
Bandit notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is now crumpled or torn, as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The blades of Essarian will listen. You'll only get yourself cast out, or worse.
I know myself, and I cannot be the leader we need. Thus, I have no regrets.
You surprise me again, Seeker.
Your opinion... must be very low for me to surprise you so often.
Not low, but realistic. Very few, however honorable, release power they have won.
That's another one now. Let's go have some fun. Like I give a shite. I'm well beyond their level, so yeah. It's not even a challenge. I just gotta go in and nuke them. No real, how should I put this, style or panache. Just go in and drop a fucking nuke on them. Or throw Solace in and hope he does a Megumi on them. Who doesn't know that reference? Look up Konosuba, and that chick sure does love exploding. Whoa, warrior. Yo, bitches. I pity the dogs, really. Thessalian filth. Really? A full-blown book? Somebody really had a thing for Dragon Age fanfiction, didn't they? Head of the Inquisitor. So really, nothing. Okay, but that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen, because it is 27 plus minutes, so I'm going to have to leave it off here now. I'm as distraught as you guys are. This is fucking addicting. Thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because guys know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.